My name is Libber. I'm the Executive Director of the Maryland Soccerplex and the Adventist Healthcare Fieldhouse. The Maryland Soccerplex and the Maryland Soccer Foundation is a nonprofit organization that promotes sports and sports access to the Montgomery County and greater Maryland area, but we're also an economic driver for the county with 24 outdoor soccer fields and a 50,000 square foot field house. So we host everything from soccer to rugby, basketball, volleyball to cheerleading. So we're a sports capital for the state. So I've been working in sports tourism since 2000. I've been at the Soccerplex since January of 2019. So prior to coming here, I ran an event management company for almost 20 years, hosting events throughout Maryland, the United States, and internationally. And then I've been at the Soccerplex since 2019 and have taken over here to operate this massive facility and our youth soccer program to give everybody in the state an opportunity to play on the world's best fields. MTC has been a great asset for me from a networking standpoint, both personally and professionally. We've brought in new vendors that we use on the property and we share with some of our clients that come in, like food vendors and tent companies and things like that, that are all necessary for events to happen. Personally, it's introduced me to so many new people in the industry that I didn't know in different aspects that are outside of sports, but somehow we've made a means to work together even when it didn't seem like we would. And then from the organization, it's just given our name out there in a broader capacity to the other entities in Maryland to know that we exist and what we do and how they can work with us. The return on investment in joining MTC is profound. Just from the networking standpoint alone, just the opportunities you have to expand your business within the state and to help promote your business, MTC becomes your default marketing department for you anytime you have something going on. And then personally, from what I see is the legislative side of it. It's the advocate for our industry that we don't normally have. We're there in Annapolis fighting for every dollar we can to be spent in the tourism industry and making sure that the laws that are passed are meaningful for our industry and help us and don't hurt us. Tourism is a huge part of Maryland. If you just look at the economic impact that tourism has on the state, that MTC is an important component to advocate for that and tell that story. The fact that tourism saves every taxpayer in Maryland about $1,000 is a great story to tell because we're bringing so much outside money into the state. So that money is spent on roads, it's spent on public safety, it's spent on schools, and then it's spent to get more people to come here to keep expounding on that revenue that comes into the state. So it's a huge part of the economy, and the amount of money that gets spent here is very meaningful, and it helps make Maryland a great place to live. Tourism works for Maryland.